4. But it looks like it's going to be Rise in the mid lane going up against the Jace. Now, domestically, we've seen a few Rises in the LEC. A lot of them have not worked out. Admittedly, that was because Caps brought out things like a Nivea.
Yike might step up, try to challenge for these chickens. No, instead he's going to look mid because Vladdy's down to 100 HP. Zeka going to have to try to get away from this one. Turns back towards Vladdy, knocks Yike away. Zeka needs a little bit more damage. The clone, Kalist and Targamas, they're ready to scrap again with the HLE bottom lane. Viper with some quick feet getting away from that one. Crash down from Delight on Kalist. As Targamas continues taking shots there from Viper. HLE doing a good job getting away from the engage there. Viper, if he would have got caught out by that grand entrance, could have been in some serious danger.
Those deep wards are so important as well as Delight remounts.
Oh, Targamas with the flash engage with the grand entrance. Delight stunning up Kalist, wants to keep him away. HLE comes out on top here in the 2v2. Delight wants more, but Yike is first to join the fight. He wants to see if he can get this potential kill into Viper. Flash in, and Yike gets it done. Now Peanut shows up. He wants to kill off the enemy jungler, but it's not gonna happen. Yike can't get the extra kill. Story isn't getting told, as now Zeus and Vladdy will be facing off in the bot lane matchup.
I think Vladdy likes this matchup a lot more. Vladimir, definitely good.
Yeah. Maybe try to throw a cheeky projectile over the wall, but they don't even have one that has enough range. Gleaming Quill and seeing it. KC right now going to spend resources, moving into the enemy jungle as Zeka gets discovered. Realm Warp ready to bring in some firepower from Vladdy. Zeka caught unawares out of position, trying to get away. Cannot do it. KC.
So crucial. But anyway, let's focus in on the grubs.
Okay. Let's focus up as the supportal combat starts off in the bottom part of the topside river. Delight and Targamas just trading meaningless blows with one another as Peanut and Zeka have control over the grub pit itself. Working on the second grub over the wall. Nicely done from Yike. The immediate drive-by for the smite.
The thing is, because of the steal had come through, and the call from Yike was that,
Peanut jumping in on Kalist. He wanted to play aggro. He wanted to go after. No boots even of the tier 1 persuasion for the Draven. If he gets caught out, he's in some serious danger. Sejuani ulti whiffs. Viper with a flash away from any potential follow-up. A lot of damage to Zeus. He might just die. He manages to turn into a puddle in time as Kana's going to be your next target now. Peanut jumping in for the multi-man knockup. Kana's going to drop, but now you got to wonder, what can they do with a dead body? He zones Viper away. The Herald gets summoned up, but it doesn't even get to do anything. Zeus critically not dying there as now Peanut wraps around from another flank. Delight and Zeka looking to chase the rest of KC away. Targamas will be your next target. Zeus coming back in now as well. The enchanted
KC members, but we got to get back into the action as the Dragon is being started off.
All right, Dragon's up. Everybody's alive back on the map again. Zeus flying over the wall, here with the blast cone. KC gotta be careful. Vladdy jumps in, but he jumps right in on top of Peanut. Now Zeus hitting him with the tides of blood. Flash over the wall from Vladdy. Viper and Delight trying to reorganize their positioning here a little bit further. KC trying to make their entry as a 4-man squad. In goes Kana, but he goes too far. Chemtech Drake over to Peanut. Zeus on top of Kalist. He needs a transfusion and he's hounded. Targamas gonna be your next target. Yike picks up Viper, but that's all they'll get. 3 for 1 plus any further away. I feel like they could still maybe find a good fight. Getting this potential pick on the Peanut here could be the start of that. Nice flash away from the Arctic Assault, trying to use the second half of the Cyclone to get away. Peanut still in a ton of danger. Nice use of the ulti there from Kana. Peanut still alive somehow, but now the counter kills will come out from KC to HLE. It's another one picked up. It's 1 for 1 as HLE trying to get a little bit more. They won't find anything here just yet.
Vladdy's Realm Warp got interrupted by the Atakan, meaning that KC had to commit.
Zeka goes in. He wants Kalist. He tries to get away there. A little bit more damage will do it. And Zeka with the storm. The way that we had the vision toggled off, I felt like it was shark infested. The Atakan is not going to drop before the contest arrives. Yike is here. KC is here. Delight over the wall in the Dragon Pit. Zeka here in the front line, gotta be careful about that. The Otacon taking low, down about 2,000 HP. Targamas going in with a 2-man knockout, nicely done there. But into the back line goes Viper. They've already found another kill, as well as the Otacon for HLE. Now Vladdy's gonna die too. It's an absolute slaughterhouse, and it's KC.
KC in this third game. They're going to take another tower, and this Peanut ends up securing it. Meanwhile, Vladdy is the only carry. He's the only...
Annoying scenario, knowing that you just won that last game, trying to find these engage opportunities, and HLE just playing like monsters, man. Zeus now maybe in some trouble. 1v3. Vlad's pretty tough, but I don't know if he's that tough. Nice shutdown for KC. Vladdy getting his first kill of the game with a response from HLE, starting up the Baron on the other side of the map. They're 7,000 gold ahead, but they're one man down. Yikes making his way towards the pit. Baron down to 5,000. Yikes throws out the Glacial Prison. Delight's job, mark that enemy jungler, keep him away, stop any sort of a steal.
Vladdy level 16 on the rise. That Rod of Ages coming in handy. But HLE have such a massive level advantage as well. Another tower will fall.
Yikes, sliding forward there with the Arctic Assault. Gonna lose the Glacial Armor. And now HLE continuing their pressure, continuing their push. They want to try to go in, but they only find the CC on Zeus and Delight's into the back line. One to hard force to fight. Viper's ready to follow. Two already down on KC, and Vladdy's about to join them 6 feet deep. Another kill almost comes through. Yike barely walks away as they at least get a shutdown onto Zeka. Peanut and Zeus chasing after the remaining members of KC as HLE will leave Viper in the enemy base to destroy the inhibitor. Kana trying to rough up the minion wave so that Viper can't just walk in and keep trying to end the game. There's not quite enough time for that, but the base of KC.
Vladdy able to clear out that wave, but look at the bot side.
Oh. Peanut jumping in on Kalist. Killer Instinct follows it. Draven's dead before you can blink your eyes. Targum is about to follow as Yikes your next target. The Sejuani trying to slide away, but Peanut takes him down. HLE have already killed off 2, and they're looking for even more. Delight finally gets traded back, but Vladdy's Seraph's Embrace is the only thing keeping him alive. The Realm Warp doesn't matter. He dies to the Hemo Plague. Targum survives with 100 health. Peanut still chasing after him, getting juggled around a little bit, but it doesn't matter. HLE is on to the Nexus itself. It was a valiant battle from KC. They proved that HLE are indeed mortal, but they are some damn tough League of Legends players, man. HLE, despite the fact that they may have gone the distance, will do it in style and take down KC 2-1.
I love the draft from HLE. I love the respect that they